Hey, what's going on, guys? DJ Hess here, bringing you guys another sneaker review video, and I apologize again for all these uploads in a row, but I wanted to get these out there quick. If you guys are new to this channel, though, hit that subscribe button if you like the content. This is going to be a review of the Hyperdunk Elites versus the regular Hyperdunks, and unfortunately, I know I don't have a one-for-one comparison because I don't have a pair of Hyperdunk high tops. I do have the lows, though, from the Linsanity ones. And so I'm going to compare the ones I do have. Now, if you guys didn't see, I did do a review of these ones in the background. Those are the Lebrons, and I did a review of the Kobe's as well, so be sure to check my description and see the links to the other videos. But basically, I wanted to do a comparison of these side by side from the Elites versus the regular ones to see what the differences were, and to see if it was worth it for you guys to actually pay the premium price for something like these. So a little recap: the Lebrons went for $250. The original Lebrons went for $170. The Kobe Elites went for $200. The Kobe original ones went for $140. Now these ones are the Hyperdunk lows, and they went for $100. And the Hyperdunk Elites right here went for $200. So the highest price increase out of all three pairs from the Elites, from the regular ones to the Elites, were these Hyperdunks. And for one, I have to say I'm surprised that Nike decided to go with the Hyperdunk versus doing the KDs. The KDs, the Kevin Durant's, were the ones that everybody wants. It seems like nowadays they're the cheaper one out of the three, the big three from Nike basketball. But so I got to say I'm surprised. I really would have expected these to be the KDs. In fact, I called them the KDs a long time ago because I thought that's what they were bringing out with the Elites. But I don't know. I don't know what their thought process was on that. In my personal opinion, I don't think that these ones are going to sell near as much as the Kobe's or the Lebrons, and simply for the fact that it's hard to go from $100 to $200 for a shoe that doesn't have too many differences from the original one. And at that, let's go ahead and get into it and look at a close-up and see the differences of these shoes. Now, I know, again, I don't have a one-for-one. These are low tops versus the high tops, but for the most part, the builds are the same except for that high top part. You can see that this one, the fly wire is prominent across the whole entire shoe. You can see it; it's very visible. This one, the fly wire is underneath here. You can't see it, but it is underneath all the way through. And maybe if I try to crisp up the view there, nah, you still can't see it. The fly wire is underneath here though, and it is visible, just not as visible as on the Elites. So there is that. The other thing is they have the gold swoosh on this one, and it's covered in the plastic, which is a nice little touch, I guess, that they did that. But similar to the Kobe's, I don't see much difference between the Elites versus the regular ones, and it could be the reason why they were pushing the Lebrons so darn much, because there's so many differences of LeBron Elites versus the regular ones. It's not even funny. It's literally a different shoe. They had to do everything differently, from the soles to the sides of the shoes, and I don't know, everything's different. These, on the other hand, the only thing that I notice is on the back tabs, they actually went and this is like the cheap version of the Kobe's, as I always mention. This is plastic, and on the Elites it's carbon fiber, which is kind of a nice touch. Let's go ahead and look at the soles. Soles are pretty identical. Has the visible zoom on the bottom. It actually says it and it shows it. This one, you can see that it's a zoom here, but it's just a Nike. And there's another zoom pad in the front, you can see right here. And the most notable difference is the carbon fiber shank right here, the plate or whatever in the middle is carbon fiber versus the cheap plastic in the regular ones. And it goes up onto the side, as you can see here, versus here, again, plastic. So I don't know, man, $100 difference for these shoes versus these shoes. Now, in my opinion, the reason why the Hyperdunks are so effective and everybody likes those shoes is because of the low price tag. $100 for a basketball shoe nowadays is pretty decent, and especially when you get ones like these. I mean, these are very lightweight, very lightweight, very nice, like made shoe. Everything about it, the shoe is nice, but especially the price tag. You can see the tongue here, and let's see, grab this guy out. You can see the tongue here, Hyperdunk, same material, nothing new, fancy. Again, the only difference with the laces is the Kevlar laces versus the regular laces, and then the back plate and the bottom is carbon fiber. So Kevlar laces, carbon fiber on the bottom, carbon fiber on the back. Is that enough to justify that these are $100 more than the originals? My personal opinion is no. I don't think it is. Again, I think that they're going to have a hard time selling these ones in comparison to the other ones. For those people that are diehard dunk fans though, or hyperdunk fans, I think that they'll find these shoes nice. I think it's a nice adjustment because it is premium. I'm not sure if the material on the soles make it extra traction, like, or makes it like stickier or better traction because of the materials they chose on the elite ones or not. But I don't know, man. $100 is a big difference. And comparison, when you have the smallest markup margin were on the Lebrons, and the Lebrons were the ones that they did the most changes on. So I'm not really sure the mentality for that. The bottom line is I think that they did a successful marketing job with these three shoes, regardless. That you can see the two back there and then the one right here, because I don't know, it's just fun. It was fun and exciting for me to be able to get these in my hands, and it took a while for them to come out after we started seeing images of them. So my opinion is go to the local Foot Locker or whatever you can get to and see them for yourself in person. Really get an idea of whether or not it's worth the extra money. In my opinion, it goes in the order of LeBron, Kobe, and then the Hyperdunks. LeBrons are definitely worth it. The Kobe's are, if you are a huge Kobe fan, and the Hyperdunks, again, they are worth it. The price, the premium price even, if you're a big fan of the Hyperdunks. But for me, it's the novelty of having all three. I really wanted to get the set, the very first set that came out of the Elite series, and that's why I ended up purchasing them. So hopefully you guys like the video. Hopefully you guys like the comparison. Be sure to check out the other two up there, and then I have one more that will compare these guys right here, the LeBron Homes and the Aways, of the blacks and the whites of those shoes. So again, I apologize for all the videos. If you guys are on my channel and you guys are like, damn, Hess is posting all these videos. I'm just trying to get these out there, and I wanted to be different, again, as I mentioned in my previous videos, so people are searching the internet. Hopefully they find some of these videos separately if they're looking for them. So have a good one, guys, and check back for more content. I have some other fun videos on the way, so have a good one. Thanks.